Everybody, so we're here at Camp Jackson Sawyer, which is owned by the formerly Boy Scouts of America, Scouting America, in the Florida Keys. So here's the parking lot. So check-in is right over here in this yellow building. Over here is staff housing. That's staff housing. You're gonna go to this building right here. They have carts for all of your stuff. There's a pavilion over there for cooking and hanging out. For the glamping tents. I don't know work. So this is the general store / office. To be here if you want to shop or if you call ahead as you're coming for your reservation. Here is another pavilion area for the rustic tent site area. They have like a Plinko game. They have gas grills. They have everything you really need. The rustic camping area is over here. They are not assigned by sites, but basically the perimeter is in the cones. So they have stairs on both sides of the building, and on both sides they have single person restrooms and showers. So they're all about the same. Let me see. They're not bad. So this is what the restroom looks like. They're very clean. Staff keeps them well cleaned. Let's see. We'll go into a shower room. And same. They're kept very clean. There's one of our friends.
Yes, Dad.
Good job.
Here we go.
So in this area behind the restrooms and shower area, there is a field that is a little more protected from the wind. However, last night there was a troop that arrived from Seabase and they set up here with the tents that Seabase provided, which were like 4-person tents, which are a little more low profile. But this is the area for rustic tent camping. Comes with fire pit, grills, and picnic tables. So anywhere within the cones. So our original plan was to park our 10-person tent right here, which would be great to see that in the morning. However, conditions were super windy and we just inquired before we set up everything if any of the glamping tents were available, and they were not available for booking when we booked this trip a year ago, but there were some glamping tent availability, so we decided to take it, and it was more than $50 a night, but that is okay because these are designed to withstand hurricane-proof winds.
Our original plan was to tent camp. We got here, and not that it wasn't nice, but
It's nice.
kids had sunburnt faces, a little bit warmer than we thought, and they had all these really nice glamping tents available.
So we did it.
So sometimes you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them. So we upgraded to the nicer tent.
Thanks, David. So this is our upgrade by a lot. They come with 2 chairs. One of ours is at our friend's porch over there, but it also comes with a fire pit. Lovely view. It is close to dinner time, so birds are chirping. So this is a glamping tent. They have options for a 6-person or a, let me think. Yes, it sleeps 6 people or it sleeps 10 people. We chose the one that sleeps 6. Plenty of room for laundry over there. So this is what this looks like. Pardon the chairs that we did not use. So instead of unpacking pretty much everything, we had to put some stuff back in the car. So here we are. There is a box fan. Most importantly, air conditioning. I think it's almost a dehumidifier as well, which I'll show you that in a second. And it comes with a box fan, which is really helpful for the kids' room. Came with 2 chairs and a queen size bed. Linens were included. And there's a trash can and a broom. And so, yeah, this is great. Linens came in these linen bags, which will get returned later. Comes with a bedside table and a manual, and a lamp, and a power strip. And then in the side wing, we have 4 bunks. So this is all the kids stuff. I will say that we have tried to open up all the flaps and it didn't really make a difference. If you're sleeping up top, you will hear some noise at night.
But it was a big white blimp in the air.
Is this the beginning of a joke?
No.
Still windy.
It's still windy. I don't know, what's the forecast like on the Florida Keys this morning?
So it's gonna be windy all day again. It's gonna be a beautiful day.
Is it windy like this all the time?
I'm not a weather.
So directly in front of our tent is the beautiful ocean. There's also a Portuguese man-o-war, and even though we talked a lot about those in marine science classes, I'd never seen one on the beach with us. What they look like.
Hey, did one of you guys come back?
So we're having an Easter egg hunt. The teens are politely waiting. We got scouts from Massachusetts. And we're from South Carolina, so we are having an Easter egg hunt. Wow!
Bird. I got a finger puppet.
What'd you get?
I got a finger puppet.
Is this for me? Buddy, that is so kind of you. Thank you. You caught one. You caught one. It's beautiful. What kind of fish is that? It's beautiful. Stripes on it. So they have a dock. And the end of the Boy Scout reservation is probably right past that tent over there. And then after that is the Girl Scout reservation.
watch me. I'm driving up US Highway 1 right now in Florida Keys.